This module raises awareness of general health and safety issues. It is the minimum that anyone working in the potato industry should view. This includes owners, directors, managers, supervisors, and workers, regardless of full-time, part-time, seasonal, or temporary status, employed by farms, transport companies, contractors, potato stores, and receiving staff. This material is designed for use in supervised group sessions. Understanding of the module content is not tested or assessed, but participation in the training session should be recorded as part of health and safety monitoring. Use the on-screen navigation aids. Almost one person a week is killed in the agricultural industry. To reduce the number of accidents involving machinery, it must be safe and properly guarded, inspected and maintained properly, tested regularly, used in planned ways, operated by trained workers, subject to formal risk assessments, display warning signs. Agricultural vehicles kill and injure people every year, so they must comply with the relevant regulations while on the roads, be properly maintained to work safely, be used by trained staff who clearly understand the tasks, carry passengers safely, be covered by risk assessments, have specifications that match the jobs they undertake, be used with care to avoid members of the public and especially children, use reversing aids or assistance during difficult maneuvers, be operated in accordance with relevant site rules. Slips, trips and falls rarely kill, but frequently cause injuries. Therefore, work areas should be kept clean, dry, clear of debris and trailing cables safely routed. Suitable non-slip footwear should be used. Work areas should be properly illuminated. Warning signs and barriers should be used to indicate dangers. Handrails and non-slip surfaces will reduce risks on work platforms. Safe access to heights must be provided. Poor manual handling causes many injuries in agriculture, so it should be reviewed by risk assessment and safe handling procedures worked out. Workers should be trained in the techniques of manual handling. Loads should be reduced as far as is practicable. Chemical accidents have the potential to be serious for workers, the public, the crop, and the environment. Procedures for the storage, mixing, application, cleaning up, and disposal of agricultural chemicals must be based upon product safety data sheets, risk assessments, and good practices. Workers using chemicals must be fully trained. All chemicals, equipment and facilities should be the correct specifications and condition for the intended uses. Warning signs should be displayed. Appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, should only be used. Electricity is potentially lethal, so all electrical supplies, cables, controls and devices must be of the correct specification, properly installed, inspected, tested and maintained. Low-level HT lines over fields and trailing power supply cables are frequent hazards that must be guarded against. Warning signs and isolation systems should be used to protect workers from electrical machinery. Irrigation water storage reservoirs represent significant drowning hazards and may be particularly attractive to children. Reservoirs should be securely fenced and carry warning signs. Life-saving equipment should be installed, inspected and maintained.
You have responsibility for your safety and those around you. Accidents not only cause pain and suffering, but they are also costly to business in terms of lost time, insurance costs and even fines. Machinery that is poorly operated and maintained not only increases the risk of injury, but can also affect crop quality. By ensuring that you and your workers have viewed this module, I'm confident that you'll stand to make your business safer and more profitable. Remember, good health and safety is good business.